Alrighty, boys. Listen, we're back. You know what I mean? Hey, it's been a while. I'm trying to keep this intro really short, but yeah, I got some more news for you guys on Bannerlord. We have some more news from the developers. We have a little hot fix as well, as you can see on the screen right now. We're gonna go over all of it. Also, we're gonna go over a community tales that I missed a couple weeks back. Had a lot of stuff going on. You can read my community, not my community note. I might make a community note. A lot of stuff happened in my life, so, I had to kind of fall back off the YouTube stuff. But we're back. I'm going to keep you guys all up to date on what has happened since I've been gone. And like I said in my previous video, I'm going to do a couple videos a week. I'm going to try to make them the best that I can. There's a horse video coming out soon, Bannerlord horses. A lot of people have been asking me questions in the comments over the past couple months about horses. That's coming out soon. Now let's get into the news. All right, let's do it. Alrighty. By the way, I might also start streaming. Maybe. We'll see how that goes. But I always say that. Sorry. Alright, moving on. So first, we have a new hot fix for 1.2.9. So if you don't know about 1.2.9, it's right over here. There it is. What did this patch really add? All it really added was for multiplayer, a good amount of stuff was added, especially the friendly and reflective damage. Then we also had a lot of good crash fixes. And if I'm not mistaken, do we have anything else? Yeah, it's mostly multiplayer good stuff. Like punishments for dodging or leaving matches, so people are going to do that less. Team balancing for team deathmatch, really good. And obviously the team damage. Now, this was only on Steam, Epic, and GOG, all places that are on PC only. And currently, we're going to go over it in a little bit. It is still not on Xbox and PlayStation. They're still working on it, and when it does come out for Xbox and PlayStation, I will let you know, okay? Now, let's go over it. So they made another little quick hotfix, I guess, for the hotfix patch, right? And here are the three changes. So first, they fixed a crash that occurred due to an invalid quest issue running in the background. There it is. So sometimes some quests would mess up in the background, and the crash would occur. That is now fixed. Then they fixed a bug that prevented the crash uploader from working. There it is. Now it's going to work. So now you can upload your crash, and it can help the devs fix the crash in the next update or hotfix. And then they reduced the saving time by 50% on all platforms. Excuse me. Really good. So now, obviously, minus 50% on saving. I'm guessing this has to do with auto saves and manual saves, how it kind of pauses your game for a little bit. Now that will be faster. Pretty good. Why not? And then we have, what's it called? That's all the changes, by the way. Those are only three. Crash fix, bug fix, and the save on time. Now, another person asked, Xbox version still 1.2.7. Now, the community manager response says, we're still working on bringing the consoles to 1.2.9. That's PlayStation and Xbox. No ETA at the moment. So there is a problem, I guess, with the move to Xbox and PlayStation. Don't know exactly what it is. But it looks like it will take a little bit longer. Again, when it does happen, I will let you know. Next, we have another question saying, I have a question about getting knocked out in combat. Assuming birth and death on and combat deaths off, does getting knocked out have any effect on eventual death from old age, disease, or injuries? Birth and death on and combat deaths off. Well, if combat deaths are off, I'm pretty sure you will not actually get, what's it called? You won't die in combat. But the community manager says, getting knocked down during battle does not affect the eventual death. You don't die earlier due to it, etc. Maybe you should. Or that might get too complicated. But that would be kind of cool. If you get knocked down a lot, you might get like a trait of like, injured or, any type of traits. What would also be cool is like if you get injured too much, you can't ride a horse anymore. That would be very cool. Because obviously people who are injured, riding a horse is kind of like a thing that requires quite a bit amount of strength to ride a horse, keep steady on a horse. So that could be a cool thing that could be added. Maybe a modder out there can add something like that. Let's say you get knocked out in a bunch of fights, and you might get like a like an injury that you can no longer ride horses, and then you might have to go visit like a healer or something. I might be going too far deep, but it could be something that could be added, I feel like. Because we already have the trait system. We already have the system where you can't ride certain horses due to your riding skill. And this can also be a thing. Or the injury can actually put your riding skill down until you fix the injury. Therefore, you will not be able to ride the horses because you will be below the riding requirements. There it is. That's like the perfect way I can see it implemented with not too much added features. Now, again, 1.2.9, it is on Steam, Epic, and GOG. Like I said, it is currently not on Xbox and PlayStation. And for people wondering, okay, well, when is the next big patch? The next big patch, as they've stated before, this is from December, but they've not said anything else past this. And I've already made my prediction that it might be a couple of months. I made this prediction right about 2 months from now. I mean, 2 months ago when this came out. I said that we'll probably get patch 1.3 sometime, maybe, late February, maybe the next month, next 2 months, around there. That's still what I'm thinking. I might say maybe not late February, but probably the next month or two we should probably see 1.3 is what I'm thinking. They took a little break. Well, I don't know if they took a little break, but they pretty much said that it's going to take a while. They stated, nope, won't be released in 2023, because the person asked, can we expect it in 2023? They said no, it will take some time before the new beta is released. There it is. So it's going to take some time. We'll see how it goes. If they say anything else, I will obviously let you guys know. But currently, there's no release dates. I would say I wouldn't say wait on it. I would just say, take your time, play the current version. It's probably not going to be out for a little bit, okay? Now, let's go over Community Tales number 6. This is something that I skipped. Well, not skipped, but just, this when stuff was going on, so I didn't have a chance to actually make a video on this. And there wasn't any other dev comments to make it with, so therefore I just waited until now. Let's go over it. Let's see what they have. So obviously they have this multiplayer online thing. It has already happened, so we're going to kind of skip over this, right? But let's go over all the stuff that has been in the community, right? So first we have the artist section. We have Meryl by Fopis by Meryl. Okay, I probably said that wrong. It is what it is. Very nice. A little portrait of a soldier, heavy armor, kneeling down. All right, and then we have Dirthart. I don't know how to say his name. In stained glass by BL4RTC. Wait, RT4CT. There it is. This looks very nice. You know what I mean? I went to church a lot when I was a kid, so this, I've seen a lot of these stained glass, I guess murals, portraits, paintings, whatever you want to call them, right? So pretty cool. I like it. Next we have is screenshots. We have Battlefield by Miles. There it is. Looks nice. Look at the sun doing it, sunning around. Then we have Enemy at the Gates by Saint Laurent. Oh, the real Saint Laurent. Very cool. Just as the gate breaks and the chaos is about to ensue. This is a very good picture. Next, we have Crafting Marvels. These are the mods. So what do we got for mods? Time Pass. While fighting a long battle or just wandering the town streets, you can now experience the Time Pass during mission scenes. This includes a visible day and night cycle and the sun and moon positions simulated based on time of day. That's very cool. That's very cool. So during a battle, if it takes too long, it starts turning into night. That's pretty good. I like that. Then we have CJ's starting gear. Enhance the diversity and vibrancy of the starting gear you get based on youth choices, making for a more customizable and often more powerful panoply. What in the world is that name? Okay, hold on. Panoply. I already know someone's gonna be in the comments like, "Oh, how can you not know this? It actually means." I don't want to hear it. A complete or impressive collection of things. A splendid display. I've never heard of that word in my life, but I like this mod. Because obviously when I did my beginner's guide, by the way, new beginner's guide is coming. A lot of stuff is coming. I just been a little bit, in between with life stuff. But the starting gear, I like this a lot because I think that's something Bannerlord should have done, where they should have made your choices really affect how your gear is. I'm pretty sure it's the 4th choice that you pretty much pick your starting gear. Whatever your 4th choice is whatever your starting gear is going to be. And I think they should have changed that to the point where, as you keep choosing the selections, your gear keeps changing. That would have been very cool, but this is good. I like it. Then we have Detailed Character Creation by Designer225. This mod introduces various features such as an extreme setting for certain sliders, the capability to modify the player and NPC characters' body face sliders during gameplay, and the option to rename wanderers and nobles. Cool. Cool. Now we got Chronicles in Motion. These are the videos. So we have Warehouse Money Making Strategy by Hero. There he is. Shouts out to him. We have 10 Tips You Didn't Know About Bannerlord, Beginner Advanced by BIM94. There he is. And then we have I Can't Believe I Never Played Bannerlord by JV. There he is. Shouts out to everybody. And right here, I think this is the multiplayer things. Again, I think we passed this. But the Bannerlord Native League team is organizing the 4th iteration. These guys are pretty big. I've heard of their name a lot. So go check them out, Bannerlord Native League. And like always, this will be linked down below for you guys to check out if you want to have more information. And then we have a tweet that says, "I grew up on these streets, on these streets." This is, I don't want to get this wrong. This is Warband, right? Yes, I think so. You and me both. Anyone else? There is. And also we have a couple comments. So let's see what they're talking about. I haven't actually seen these. Alrighty, so they're just talking about the multiplayer event that's coming up, and pretty much saying see you there. Nice. All right, but that'll do it for me. That's what's been going on in Bannerlord. Not much really. It's been a little bit slow. It is what it is. Again, they said it's gonna take a little bit of time, as stated right over here. 1.2.9 still currently not on PlayStation and Xbox. When it does come out, obviously I'm gonna let you know. But that is your news. And like I said, a lot of stuff is coming up. Next video I'm probably gonna do is gonna be the horse video, and then I'm gonna record the part 3 for my playthrough. I'm gonna link my playthrough down below. I have part 1 and part 2. Each video is like 2 to 3 hours long. I try to in each video do like a significant part. Like the first one was like just getting started. The second one was rescuing the family and being a mercenary. The third video I'm gonna do is me being a vassal. But it's just a full playthrough of Bannerlord from start to finish. And part 3 I will record sometime this week, and it will be out sometime this week. Okay. But the horse video is probably gonna come out first, where I explain how horses work and just answer any questions I've gotten in the comments, okay? So that'll do it for me, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate it. Check all the links down below. I really do appreciate it, and I will see you in the next one.